Good afternoon and welcome to the Bella Puno Show. I am here with Molly and also I have a special guest today, Maggie Puno. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Great. Alright, so let's get started. So today I haven't told Maddie what she's here for yet, so big surprise coming.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I'm going to be interviewing you to find out more about the impact of COVID-19 and the changes to learning.
Okay.
So more specifically with that, found out how like your first impact is and like how you feel about it now and later and just all the good stuff.
Well, I was in Florida when I first got the email that we were not going back, and my boyfriend lived down here, so it was very like hard because I was like,
Traumatic
wow, now
for you,
yeah, it was traumatic. So I had to figure out how am I gonna see him? Like I live 3 hours away. Like what am I gonna do? Like how are my classes gonna get changed? Like I was very stressed at the time, but I feel like now like it's definitely gotten better since it has been like over a year, but it was definitely a stressful time at first.
So at first, what did you think of that in terms of online school? I know you talked about the lockdown, but what were you thinking about that in school terms?
For me, online is kind of better for me because I can go at my own pace and everything, but I was also very like, I do like talking to a professor like in person and talking to them about questions that I have. So I was kind of more like, how is all this gonna work? How are they gonna handle it?
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
Cool. Okay, so thank you for telling me your feelings about that. I really appreciate it. I know that was a hard time for you. So, what are the pros of online learning that you discovered?
I think the pros are for me, like, I just got a job. I can Thank you. I can manage now when I go to work. Like, I can do my schoolwork kind of like at the time that I want it to. So I can get it done earlier versus if I had a class in person later. So I just get it a lot done more on my time, which I really do enjoy.
Cool, yeah. So now we'll take it on the other side. What are the cons of online learning?
The cons are definitely going to be that if I am very, very confused, I need to talk in person to someone. Like, it's so hard for me to like understand through email. So I'm just like, kind of just like winging it, I would say, at the same time, but also like just trying to understand it by myself and having to teach myself most of the stuff. I would definitely say that is a con for me because I don't know if I am learning the exact stuff that they want me to learn.
Oh, yeah, this is my next question, actually. We're getting right into it. So, how you think you're able to fully learn the material online?
Yes and no. I feel like it kind of depends on what professor you have. Like, if a professor, like, puts it all out there, like, everything that you have to do, I feel like I'm still learning exactly what they want. But if, like, it's kind of, like, a short little statement, you kind of have to, like, know what you're, like, learn what you're doing and kind of, like, think, like, oh, what I'm saying is hopefully right.
Yeah.
So that's what I would say for that.
All right, well, I'm happy that you're able to express your feelings with me. So I've been struggling a lot with the motivation part of online learning, and I was just kind of wondering if you've been on the same level as me. Like, are you motivated? Are you not motivated?
Not really motivated. Like, I like laying in bed. Like, now that I could just literally, like, oh, if I don't want to do this, I can just turn on TV or do something else.
Yeah.
Like, I can just do that now. But then, like, I feel like it also has taught me how to be motivated. Like, now I know, like, I have to get this done. Like, I have to do this.
Yes. So how do you think the adjustment will go from online to back in person?
I feel like, honestly, like, it's going to be, like, another struggle for people because people have been doing online, like, for a year and a half now. Like, they're used to online, and now we have to go back to how things were. And, like, for freshmen now, too, like, they don't know what in-person classes really are. Like, at least last year, I got a semester of that. Mm-hmm. So, like, now they have to understand, like, wow, it's not on my own time anymore. It's on their time now.
So do you think you're going to have any anxiety going back into the classroom? Are you anxious about anything, or?
I don't think I would be anxious, really, just because, like, I do know, like, what in-person classes are like. I know the professor's expectations on, like, what you need to have done. But I would definitely say, like, it's a little nerve-wracking to, like, go from, like, something that you've been doing most of your college to, like, something that you really only got a couple months of. So it's going to be different again.
So my last question for you is, overall, do you think you're prepared to get a job after college? What you've learned from online?
Ooh, that's a rough one. I truly don't know. Like, I don't know if, like, I really don't even know what I want to do yet, but, like, I feel like there are some classes that teach me like, oh, this is what you need to do, like this is gonna help me in the future and stuff like that. I don't know, it's kind of like a mystery game to me. Like you just have to like see what happens. I don't know really.
Alright, well thank you. I have a full understanding of Maddie's impact of COVID-19, like the pros and the cons, what it's gonna be like after, what it is now, and I really want to thank you for letting me sit down with you on your couch and seeing your dog.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Thank you.